And it looks like I've got a green light telling me I am live. And hello, everybody. Welcome to another weekly update from the crypto zone from an undisclosed location somewhere in the North American continent. I want to welcome you if you're a cryptocurrency investor, if you're cryptocurrency curious, if you're a holder, a trader, whatever the case. We try and put some content out for you every week from here in the crypto zone. Today is, I think today's Wednesday, December 20th, 2017. And I, uh, I wanted to do a video before the holidays. And I know this can be a rush time of year, things going on, meetings, client projects, so on and so forth. And just a lot of excitement in general. So it can be hard for me sometimes to commit a period of time to make a video. But this is, you know what? I'm not going to say this week. This video is going to be a quick one because I say that every time. And I lie every time because they don't tend to be a short video. Let's see how I do this week. I do have a couple updates for you. So as I've expressed in previous videos, nothing annoys me more or nothing makes me sadder than when I have to declare a investment program DOA or that one has scammed out. So the chain group, even though the website's still up, the chain group, from our perspective here at the Crypto Zone, is no longer a viable investment. All links to the chain group have been removed from the website. I just went through the process of removing any videos referring to the chain group. And here's why. Usually the chain group was very consistent and very timely in withdrawals and just general response from the support team. But myself and a few people that I've talked to, or at least one person for sure, I know that was in the chain group as well, called him yesterday to confirm. And yeah, withdrawals are simply not being processed. I've had a withdrawal pending for over 72 hours now. I'm probably into the fourth day of a withdrawal being pending. And up until typically what would happen is you would put in a withdrawal request, and within a half hour or so, your deposit would show up in your wallet, and everything would be great, and you'd go about your day. And yeah, but now that there's been a withdrawal, and they say, don't send a support ticket unless a withdrawal has been pending for more than 48 hours. So once my withdrawal was pending 72 hours, I did send a support ticket. There's been no response whatsoever to the support ticket. They don't have a Telegram group that I'm aware of, so I couldn't check the Telegram to see whether or not that was active. They do on the website, you see they feature their Twitter account, so I figured, okay, Twitter must be their main social media channel. There hasn't been a Twitter update since the 5th of this month, since the 5th of December. Again, today's the 20th. So to me, all indications are deposits or withdrawals not being processed, non-responsive support, non-responsive social media. I'm going to say that the chain group is no longer a viable option, and it should be avoided. If you had made an investment with them recently and did not see any profits, here's the reality. These programs, I've said it time and time again, and I'm not the only one that's going to say it. These programs are not designed to be a lifelong source of income. They're high risk, no matter how I don't care what investment program that you look at, and I don't care what anybody says, they're all high risk. They're all high risk because you do not control anything, and it can disappear on you without a trace. Chain group is a prime example. BitPetite is a prime example. What was another one that was really popular here not too long ago? Laser Online was a prime example. Control Finance was another example. The list of scammed programs is simply too long to keep track of. And as I've said in the past, it's gotten to the point where I don't care. I got into a program. The Chain Group was the last investment program that I was a part of. I don't get in investment programs anymore. Bit Petite was the last straw for me. I was already in the chain group, and the chain group had been doing fine. But the chain group, I was not seeking any new programs to get involved with. I ignore investment programs for the most part. Yes, I do. You know what? Here what I'm going to say is I'm not, um, if something were to come along that seemed like a reasonable program, I'm not saying that I would not make an investment in it to test it. Because for a good while I had been taking a position of you can uh, operate as an investor or a speculator in the cryptocurrency space by holding coin and wait for prices to and waiting for prices to creep. It's called hodling, but holding coin, purchasing mining contracts and mining. I've stated in the past the reason I'm opposed to cloud mining and mining groups and what have you. Uh, Invest in programs, these HYPEs or high yield investment programs. And now we've got certainly a growth in the ICO or the initial coin offering space. Some of the past videos I've talked about ICOs that I'm participating in or that we're participating in. And there's about 4 of them that are active right now, and certainly looking for some additional ones to participate in. But for the most part, it is straight up trading cryptocurrencies on the exchanges. I'm going to share a little bit of why that should be attractive to you as an investor. And going into 2018. But anyway, so any reference to the chain group and any links to the chain group have been removed from the CryptoZone site. Very sad to say that it's a no longer a viable program. So where is some opportunity? I'm going to share with you. I'm going to go to the screen share. And as I've talked in the past, and we're going to talk about it a bit more here, but there's a platform called Crypto Agent Bot that I've been using since October. It's a crypto, primarily altcoins, but it's a cryptocurrency trading community that operates on Telegram. You get daily trade signals, buy, sell, hold signals, various types of signals on different altcoins. You execute the trade right on your phone using Telegram and the Crypto Agent Bot and another bot called BitPoly. Works totally slick. And the team, the majority of the team of our trading team is in Europe and the UK. There's going to be, like Poland and France or what have you. There are some of us here in the United States. We're a much smaller group here in the United States, but in a conversation and discussion amongst ourselves is the team out of the UK is really supporting the growing team here in the United States. They do weekly calls for people that are interested in learning about Crypto Agent Bot. They do weekly video chats, video calls, but they're in the UK. And that's great, but as I've discussed with the team in the UK and in Europe is, with the time difference, it makes it very difficult for somebody in, Central Time, Mountain Time, or Pacific Time to participate in those because of the time difference. I think I'm 6 hours difference from London time. So 8 hours difference can be pretty significant and pretty difficult to get onto those live calls. So the team here in the United States, myself included, we're planning on duplicating or replicating what the team in the UK is doing and doing it here in the United States, being able to do live calls. I'm in the Central Time zone, so maybe we'll be able to do these in Central Time, and it's going to be more convenient for people in the United States to participate, ask questions, and learn more about Crypto Agent Bot. But let me show you some of the results that I've been able to realize this today and this week within the last few days using Crypto Agent Bot and trading coins on the exchange. So let's go to a screen share. Sorry about that. Clearing my voice into the microphone is probably a very rude thing to do. I do apologize for that. Let's see. Go over here, share that. And as always, I'm going to switch over to, yep, okay, good. We're in the right screen. So you're looking at a platform. This is not the exchange. You've seen in previous videos when I pull up coin charts, that's TradingView. That is a platform where you can chart coins and follow your coins. And while you can do some of that stuff on the exchanges, I just prefer to use TradingView. There are other platforms that you can use for charting. I just like the tools that TradingView have to offer. And this is a platform called, oh yeah, so in case you were curious before I kill off that screen, that's the chain group. And the idea behind chain group was that you make an investment with them, and they had trading groups within the chain group that would use your money to trade cryptocurrencies. How about making money trading cryptocurrency? It's a great idea, but do not trade by yourself. So you would send your money out to these people, and at this point, they have now disappeared with your money. So let's show you a better option where you control your own money, your own investing portfolio, and you're not sending your money off to somebody somewhere in hopes that they're not going to disappear in the middle of the night with your money like the chain group did. So let's go over to Alt. This is called Alt Pocket. This is a way this is another platform where you hook it up with your exchange, and it pulls in information, your buys and your buys and your sells. For me, I use Bittrex as an exchange. You can see right here, that's what Bittrex is listed. These are various tokens, Steam, XVG, Decred, Salt, Lisk, OMG, Komodo. This was a weird one like Gestalt or something like that. PivX, here's Burst. So what I did is I just looked at, these are my sold investments, and I just ordered them by date sold. So you'll see right here, this is a trade I did 43 minutes ago. Here's one I did 6 hours ago. Here's 7 hours ago. So just from today, so you see right here, let's just for fun, let's pull this up. So I sold Steam, XVG just skyrocketed. It was going crazy this morning. I bought back in now, but it just went crazy this morning in the morning hours, and I sold 2,510 of them. And then here we've got Decred. These are the ones, well, we can use Salt too. Salt I did it within, so let's just say within the last 24 hours. So within the last 24 hours, and you can see my percentage of change. It tells you I bought it at, sold it at, sold for, my profit and the percent of change. So look at that, Steam, a change of 200, we'll call it 228%. XVG, that was a short-term trade, 120, we'll call it 122%. Decred, 237%. Salt, we'll call that 25%. Folks, I tell you what, you look at these programs, and there's programs that are offering you, a few percentage a day. Absolutely, that's better than a savings account that gives you a few percentage a year. But these programs, these very risky programs that are offering you, 4.5% a day or something like that, so 3.5% a day, or other programs that are considered extremely high risk, but very attractive to people because they're offering an 11% or something like that. Let's talk about the realities of that. So let's do this. So today, within the last 24 hours, let's see, we'll say that's 206, 177, 113. I'm just rounding these just for the sake of time. And we'll say that one, we'll call that one $30. All right, so within the last 24 hours, just in these 4 trades, Made $526. Um, $526, and I did not risk uh, outside of the exchange itself getting hacked and taken down. I did not put any of this money at risk by sending it off to a program and then hoping that they would send me my payment or that they wouldn't disappear in the middle of the night. Uh, my money stays on the exchange. I trade my own money. I simply use the trade signals that we send out using the crypto agent bot signals and Telegram. So anyway, $526, and most of that I've made within the last since I woke up this morning. So tell you what, I'll take that. So that is using crypto agent bot. So one last place I'm gonna go. If you want to learn about crypto agent bot, here we are on the crypto zone. You go to the categories section. I did some rearranging of this today just to make it more usable. And while I was removing all the videos from the chain group, I got to remove that link there. But if you go down here to the categories, you see crypto agent bot right here. But if you're just on the main page and you scroll down, you see crypto agent bot. Most all the information that you need about crypto agent bot. Let's see, let's go. I want to go click on it and just go to that page. You'll see information describing crypto agent bot with a link to crypto agent bot on Telegram. The four videos here are the setup process for crypto agent bot. Here's one of the live events, again, that was done by the team out of the UK, the team that I'm a part of. And when I say team, it's a trading team, and just an overview video. So let's see, hold on. We're going to stop sharing. All right. So what you were looking at in that alt pocket, those were the trades. Those were my profits. Those were simply me buying and selling altcoins on an exchange. I control that entire thing. I put the money that I'm going to use for my investing portfolio, I put on the exchange. It's in my account on the exchange. Nobody else has access to it. Nobody else has access to it. I receive daily trade signals from Crypto Agent Bot and our trading team. I execute the buys and the sells as I see fit. And you saw my profits. Now, can you make, so, you know, putting $3,000 into an investment program versus putting $3,000 into what you were looking at, those were small trade amounts. I think I keep about $5,000 on one of the exchanges. And then when you get a trading signal, it gives you the token symbol, and it says, buy 2%, 3%, or whatever of your portfolio. You make that decision as a member of the team. You make that decision for yourself. If you want to do 2% of your available BTC balance in the exchange to buy the recommended token, if you want to use 2%, if you want to use 20%, that's up to you. You make that decision for yourself. It's going to be your own comfort level. The majority of the people and much of the strategy is don't put all your eggs in one basket. You get a lot of trade signals. There's 1,300 altcoins on I think on Bittrex alone. We know there's over 1,000. Depending on what exchange you're going to use, but we know there's over 1,000 altcoins out there. Beyond Bitcoin, Litecoin, and Ethereum, there's over 1,000 other altcoins. So there's a lot of trade opportunities every single day. And one position would be trading in several coins. with small positions, using 2 or 3% of your portfolio, and making small gains. 15% a day, 10% on this coin, 20% on this coin. Yeah, you're seeing some of those. I was well over 100% on that coin, and it can be done, and it is being done. There was proof of it right there. But another strategy could be go in large on a few key tokens, just like the XVG. XVG, just there was some great articles printed about it recently. It's a privacy token. It's the one that John McAfee's involved with. And if you're familiar with McAfee, the software that everybody uses, that's John McAfee. But anyway, there's been some articles posted about it recently. I got into it a few days ago because I like what they're doing with. It's called Verge. But I like what they're doing with Verge. Also Zcash or Zencash. Monero is another privacy token, but Monero's, I don't know. There's got some critics out there. But anyway, what I did today is I went in 20% on that token because I feel strongly about it, and it's performing very well. And let's see, what's it doing right now? Verge. Hold on. You're looking at the back of my head, and I apologize for that. But let me see. I'm going to go to my active investments. And right now, yeah, I'm only up like 6% right now. That's okay. Hey, we know it went up over 100% within just a few hours. So that does happen. So anyway, back to the crypto agent bot. I do want to. I'm having lunch with my friend Ryan tomorrow. Ryan Berkness, you see, I mean, he's done a tremendous job building his community on YouTube. I think he's up to over 10,000 subscribers. I've known Ryan for a number of years, so I'm going to be having lunch with him tomorrow, and we'll be talking about cryptocurrency, what's going on his side of things, because we both play different sides of it. I'm more in the ICO and the exchange trading. He's done a great job in seeking out good programs for people and building a team there around programs. But we're going to get together and just kind of, hey, we haven't really connected in a while, so it'd be good to connect for lunch tomorrow. And who knows what might come out of that conversation. But I am going to become a bit more aggressive in encouraging people to leave the programs behind. Take control. Starting in 2018, if you've been investing in programs, if you've been in hypes, if you've been in hypes for a while, you can't tell me that you haven't lost money. If you've been investing in programs, you can't tell me that you've not felt the sting of a program scamming on you, whether it was Laser Online, or whether it was Control Finance, or it's funny, on my calendar, I've got, I think Monday, I was supposed to get on Monday, I was supposed to get my payment of $100 and some odd thousand from Orem Bank. And I left it on my calendar simply because I wanted there to remind me of the humor of this sometimes. Orem Bank was one that was around for a good while. And just by investing, I think it was invest in $175 and do the daily compounding and reinvesting and all this kind of stuff. At the end of the period, you were going to get paid I think I was going to get paid $125,000. So if Orem Bank was real, Monday I would have been taking a withdrawal of over $100,000, $125,000. It's not happening. Orem Bank disappeared, and that's staying on my calendar simply because it's a good reminder of the ridiculousness of these programs sometimes. However, if you're looking at a program and you see 11% daily return forever, if you see 12% a day return forever, and it's a high risk program and people tell you it's a high risk program, I just showed you an option by trading altcoins on the exchanges where I'm pulling in over 100% in several cases, 100% a day. I mean, 100% in that trade. You do several of those a week, and I'll take 100%. I'll take 20% over that high risk 11% any day, any day. And we'll be coordinating more with the Crypto Agent Bot team that I'm a part of here in the United States to try and do some live events. They're going to be evening events, so be watching for the invite on that. If you have any questions whatsoever about Crypto Agent Bot, on the let's see, on the video, if you're on the Crypto Zone page, if you're seeing this on Facebook, it's not going to make any sense to you what I'm going to do. But down here in this corner, you're going to see, let me see, would that be right? Yeah, down here in this corner, you're going to see a green button. It says, you're going to see a button. I think it's normally blue, but when you mouse over it, it turns green and it says message us. That allows you to message us directly on Facebook Messenger, and you can ask a question about Crypto Agent Bot. Check out the information below in the Crypto Agent Bot section. I'm not going to talk about any ICOs this week because there's a lot going on. I didn't want to make this a long video. So I do wish you the greatest success. If I don't talk to you again before the Christmas holidays, have a great Christmas. Take a break from cryptocurrency for a bit, if you can, over the Christmas holiday, and enjoy your time with family or whatever you enjoy doing during the holiday season. All of us are very excited about 2018. It's going to be an extremely interesting and exciting and probably very successful year for all of us in the cryptocurrency space. But again, have a great holiday. I'll try and I do plan on doing a video next week. I know we got a Bitcoin fork coming up. It was going to be the SegWit coming up, or the rescheduled SegWit coming up. So there are things to talk about. Because to that point, at one point I had like 15 different altcoins that I was trading. I've been selling those off over this last week. I've been taking my profits and selling off. So I've been very actively reducing the number of altcoins that I have in my trading portfolio and taking my profits and moving them back to Bitcoin in preparation of, I think it's the 28th of December. We got the hard fork coming up. So in preparation of the hard fork and the coin split, I'm just moving from my altcoins when I can take profit back into Bitcoin. But we'll probably talk about that a little bit more next week. Thanks for joining me here in the Crypto Zone today, and I hope you have a great weekend and a great Christmas holiday. Take care, everybody.